everybody. Hello. Let's all give it up for Elsie Eastman coming in from Chicago, bringing us into the room with a little bit of piano, just what we needed to start our morning or afternoon, wherever we are in the universe. I want to thank so many folks for jumping into this Zoom with us today, and a big thank you to all the folks coming in on Facebook and on YouTube out there on the live stream. We are so excited that you've decided to join us again today for another daily antidote of song on our, I think it's 2034th. That's hard to say. 2034th consecutive day of singing. So for anybody who's new out there finding us or in here, we are noon Eastern every day of the year, every day of the years, and we are free and accessible to everybody. So please pass the word on. We're here to sing, and so without any further ado, we're going to get along with. Let's actually say hi to everybody in this space. Hi to all these folks. I see lots of different states. I see some different countries. I'm glad you've all come together today for this. I want to introduce, you know her, and we've sung with her before in this room. And actually, we've sung this song before with her in this room. And I can't say enough about how excited I am to sing this song again. Elsie Eastman, singer-songwriter out of Chicago, Illinois, amazing human being. And I'm going to turn it right over to Elsie so we can get straight into learning our part. Elsie, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Amazing human being. Okay, I'll take it.
Uh-huh.
Hi, everyone. I am going to play you a song that I am releasing tomorrow. So if you like it, all you have to do is wait not even 24 hours and you'll get to hear it tomorrow for as many times in a row as you want. So the chorus changes each time because I don't know how to write an easy song to sing. So I'll just sing the first one and then you can just use that knowledge to do the other ones. Okay. And they think that it's a joke and they say they think it's funny. Take away my rights, but they'll do it 'cause they love me, and they'll do anything to protect what's in my tummy, but forget all about me in the moment that it's just me, my body. My body, So that's the chorus. And it's depressing. Sorry, but I was really sad when I wrote it. So, oh yeah, they have the lyrics there for you to see. Okay. So yeah, this song was the reaction that I had to the election, the 2024 election, the one that changed it all. So, yeah, get ready to cry, I guess. Or however you feel, I guess. Okay. Crying all morning, don't recognize myself in the mirror. Embarrassed to wear the hat that shows off our failure. And the smiles I got on the bus last night are fresh in my memory. And now I don't trust the faces I see, and they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll take away my rights, but they'll do it 'cause they love me, and they'll do anything to protect what's in my tummy, but forget all about me in the moment that it's just me, my body. My body, Don't want to admit the fear that I feel is breaking me. Nothing could hit me easy. And I want it to be fine, but hoping just feels so naive. When even my boss is calling me to grieve. And they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll take away my rights, but they'll do it 'cause they love me. And they'll do anything to protect what's in my tummy, but take away the ring the moment she says that she loves me. My body, my body, my plan bleeds and IUDs. The news has brought me to my knees. Would I pray to a kinder God? Sure, I'll be fine, I'll find a way. Try to smile as strangers say. Besides that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? And they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll sell off all their rights for the price of cheap gasoline. And when it goes to hell and they're holding all the matches, they'll be surprised when they feel their burns. And they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll give away their rights when he says, I'll fix it, trust me. And they lose everything to control what's in my body. Is anybody feeling this? I hope it isn't just me. My body, my body.
Beautiful, Elsie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is a super powerful song, and we sing a lot of issue songs in this space, and sometimes they feel so intensely from the heart or so intensely personal, and your song does that for me. It feels like it is really coming out of the depths of your own personal experience in the universe or how you are responding to things, and I'd love you to just talk a little bit more about how you're feeling right now. And if it's like really, really super bleak, at least say something hopeful when you're done. Go, you're up.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I wrote that song the morning after the election. Well, I started writing it, and actually I was out in public, and I was just crying in public. So I was just like, I went to the dentist, and I got it done, and I was like kind of in a daze. I went across the street to a bookstore, and the woman was like, hi, how are you? Sobbing. Like, I literally just a normal interaction, and I just broke down. Like, it wasn't even like a cute movie tear where it was like, oh, I'm kind of bad. Like, actually broke down crying to the point where they had to like find me a chair in a hidden location. And they gave me water, and they like let me stay there for like an hour. And they were like trying to give me books. They were like, this one might make you feel better. And I was just like, like, just, you know, it's kind of funny now, but yeah, it was pretty horrible in the moment. And then I felt like I had to leave eventually because I couldn't just like stay there all day. And I was already like out in a place that's not near my house because of the appointment. And so I just ended up like walking in and out of stores, just crying in those stores. It was like the same thing again and again. Like I went into one of those like refill stores where they have like those, you know, you can get your refill of soap or whatever. And they looked at me and they were like, are you okay? Do you need us to call the hospital? Like, I'm not joking that actually they said that. They could tell. They were like, do you need to sit down? Do you need us to call someone? Do you need the hospital? Because I guess I was just pale and crying. And I was like, and it's nice to be in community to know that people like, if they see that in your eyes, like they can tell and they're going to say something. Like that was kind of 2 stores in a row where I was like, wow, I'm just a stranger. And I was like, I need to sit. And they were like, here, you can use our bathroom. And then I was in there too long crying. And then they were worried about me in the bathroom. They were like, hey, are you it's okay. And I just ended up crying in this woman's arms, like, total stranger, haven't been ever back, never had been there before. And so it was kind of a hard morning too, because obviously, but when I got out of there and I just ended up on the street because I was like, I can't keep doing this all day. And I just kind of sat on the curb and people were just like walking by, going to work. And I was just kind of in a daze. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand how. And even if you go into work, like, how are they not crying? Like, I just, and maybe that's just me and I'm sensitive. Like, I don't know. But it just, to me, I was like, and then, the line in there of like, I don't trust the faces I see. I'm like, well, why aren't they upset? Like, are they not upset because they wanted this? Like, I wasn't in my normal little bubble of like my neighborhood because I, again, had the dentist appointment. So I'm like, are these people actually like good? Like, are they fine? And I don't understand how that's possible. So it's just like really trippy to be like so incongruous in my emotions with like how everyone else was feeling. And I called my mom and, we just cried on the phone. And even that, I was feeling kind of separate because I was like, I'm, at the time 30. And these are my reproductive years. I don't have a partner. It's not like we've talked about, like birth control or whatever plan. I'm out here trying to have a good time. I'm like, these are the peak years that I would like, freedom. And, the line about like, at the end of the day, like, I'll be fine and I'll like try to smile when strangers ask me. I'm like, I'm a white woman living in a blue state at the end of the day. Like, I'll probably be fine no matter what happens, but that's just not the case for everybody else. And there's already like 20 states who like abortion is like not legal anymore. And so it's been a weird thing that when I started the song, it was more like and I'm crying on the street and I'm crying on the floor and I'm crying in the pathway, I'm crying in the store and I'm crying. Like, it was just like that. And I wanted to write a song with that. And then I was like, I feel like we could maybe dig a little deeper. I was like, that's accurate. But maybe we can use the tune. And so now, as your question, it's funny because it's like, you can't be sobbing every day. Like, we all have a life that we need to be living at the same time as all this stuff is happening. Meanwhile, of course, I'm in Chicago and like, there's like ice is everywhere, like everywhere. I mean, you'll see it on Instagram, be like, oh, that's my neighborhood. Or like, oh, that's my friend's neighborhood. Like, oh, that's my grocery store, So that's scary. And I haven't personally like actually seen any like in person yet, which is just my roll of the dice, but lots of other people that I know have. And I live in a community of friends who really take care of each other and are already on Instagram being like, if anyone's gonna lose snap and needs a meal, like text me, I'm your dinner guest, like you'll be my dinner guest, like no questions asked. People are like adopting shoppers. They're like, if anyone needs a shopping buddy, like I'll cover your groceries, like let me know what you need, so to live in a community of people who really care about each other is really can't be overstated, and it's something I'm very grateful for. And kind of putting one foot in front of the other. And an artist that I have followed all my life frequently says lately that like art and music is the lifeboat that's going to get us out of here. And it's like, it's very easy to say like, oh my God, stop like writing a song and go volunteer, and not to say we shouldn't all be volunteering and doing stuff we believe in, but art is what brings people together. Art is healing. Art is what gets us out of it. Art is what changes strangers' minds. Art is catharsis. I mean, it's everything, and it's human nature, and it's going to come out one way or the other. And so yeah, it's not this worthless thing that, like, she goes and writes songs, but what is she really doing? And, of course you want to be doing other things as well, as much as you can, but art is something and art is healing. And so I'm just trying to do that. And then also on the back end, think of other concrete ways that I can, either go volunteer or maybe I might be doing like a live stream concert for a cause soon. And then I'm releasing my song tomorrow. So that'll be something that hopefully people will hear it and feel more empowered to do something about it. And once they get their tears out with the song, then they can, wipe their face and go do something about it. And in the meantime, I'm just feeling very thankful for my friends and what I do have.
Thank you, Elsie Eastman. Can we all please give it up for Elsie? That was an extraordinary share of the song and then another extraordinary share of the sort of emotional content of it. And I suspect that many of us, if not all of us in this space, remember learning about election results. And then since then, so many other instances where we have felt despondent, distressed, have needed to cry in the arms of other people, have felt like it's so overwhelming. And I was yesterday in a constructive white conversation meetup group where people who are white get together to talk about how they can do better and be white allies in communities where, as Elsie was saying, we're potentially fine or safe, and we have to recognize, of course, that not everyone is. And so in yesterday's session, we talked a lot about the way that there are so many issues right now. So Elsie is singing about one of them. And on any given day, you feel like I'm singing about this one, but then I'm not singing about this other 10. Or you feel like, as Elsie said, I'm going to put this song out, but I have to figure out ways to volunteer. Like, it's so easy right now to feel like we're not doing enough. And it's also so easy right now to feel like there's so much chaos and so much that like we can't even make a dent. And that's exactly what we have to work against as we're doing this. We have to remember that that chaos is being sown to get us confused. That's a number of issues being flung at us is to make us feel weak or like we can't do enough. And that singing that song, putting out that song, Elsie, is enough. That is enough. And your ability to strengthen so many other people and get other people feeling also either some sense of strength and or some sense of being held, that is enough. And thank you for doing that. And whatever you come up with tomorrow or the next day is also enough. We are all doing the best we can right now, and that's a really important message. So let's all take a deep breath, because it is overwhelming right now. It is overwhelming. And I recommend to everybody that, show up where you can, show up when you can, do what you can. I love the practicality, Elsie, of showing up at the grocery store and buying the meals for people who need it or inviting people to dinner. It's practical and it makes a difference on the one-to-one, and the one-to-one is powerful. So don't forget that also. And please make sure you check out Elsie's website and follow her socials and check out the song tomorrow when it goes out. It's another way of supporting it. The more of us that purchase it and the more of us that spread the word, we'll keep making that song more powerful as it travels around the world. And Elsie, we would love to sing it with you again.
Yeah, sounds good. And I will just say as well, when you see the art for the song, you're going to lose your mind. It's so stunning. I commissioned an acquaintance, now friend, to make it, and it looks like a tattoo. Like you could tattoo it on you tomorrow. It looks so amazing. And
Wow.
It's a gravestone, and it says it's like a grave for my body, and then there's flames on the grave, and it covers up the choice. Yeah, it's the most beautiful thing ever, and I'm so excited. And tomorrow on the site as well, there will be a button to get you to some t-shirts and tote bags if you want any with that pattern on it. Okay, here we go.
Thanks, Elsie.
Freaking hair is always in my face. Been crying all morning, don't recognize myself in the mirror. path that shows off our failure. And the smiles I got on the bus last night are fresh in my memory. And now I don't trust the faces I see. And they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll take away my rights, but they'll do it 'cause they love me. And they'll do anything to protect what's in my tummy, but forget all about me in the moment that it's just me, my body. My body, my... Don't want to admit the fear that I feel is breaking me. Nothing could hit me quite as hard as the future I see. And I want it to be fine, but hoping just feels so naive. When even my boss is calling me to grieve. And they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll take away my rights, but they'll do it 'cause they love me. And they'll do anything to protect what's in my tummy, but take away the ring the moment she says that she loves me. My body, my body, my... By Plan Bs and IUDs, the news has brought me to my knees. Would I pray to a kinder God? Sure, I'll be fine, I'll find a way. Try to smile as strangers say. Besides that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? And they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll take away my rights for the price of cheap gasoline. And when it goes to hell and they're holding all the matches, they'll be surprised when they feel their bones. My body, and they think that it's a joke, and they say they think he's funny. They'll give away their rights when he says I'll fix it, trust me. And they lose everything to control what's in my body. Is anybody feeling this? I hope it isn't just me. My body, my body, my...
Everybody, please give it up for Elsie Eastman bringing us this incredibly beautiful song, incredibly powerful song. And Elsie, we love singing with you. We're so glad that you brought that to us today. Everybody in the room, let's take one more deep breath. Folks who are watching on the live stream, please breathe with us. It is a time of so much grief and chaos and concern of all kinds. And I'm so grateful not only for this community and for all of you out there watching this, but also very, very grateful for artists like Elsie who are creating pieces to help us figure out how to continue and to give us strength, to give us the words to sing and to say when we need them. So Elsie, thank you again from all of us
Thank
here
you.
at Daily Antidote.
It's nice to see all your faces. I hope that you like the song.
Thank you so much. I am so grateful for artists like Elsie. And today, of course, is Thankful Thursday, and we are doing our Gratitude Thankful Thursday squares. And so today we are super thankful for one of our hosts and song leaders, Liz Ikamba. Liz comes to us out of the UK. And Liz said the Daily Antidote of Song brings together people from across the globe and from all walks of life to share in one of humanity's most healing communal practices of singing. And of course, that is partially what we are, in fact, doing today, is sitting in this space, healing together. And so thanks again to Elsie and also to Liz and all of the other artists who join us in this space. And we're going to take a moment just to tell everybody what else is coming up the rest of this week. Please don't forget to follow Elsie's links in the chat. Please follow all of us, our links in the chat. Please pass today's video on to folks if you have the opportunity to share it with somebody who you think might appreciate it. And then also please come back again tomorrow. We've got a whole rest of a week worth of music, which is really, I guess, down to just the weekend. Tomorrow we're singing with Jenny Lester in Canada. She is new to us. She was recommended by Kathy Bullock, and Kathy Bullock is hosting her, so I think it'll be a very powerful day. On Saturday, we're going to have Anais Asul coming in from California. And on Sunday, Tim Erickson coming out of Massachusetts. And I'm going to toss out, make sure you go to the earlier song leaders this week, McKinney in Georgia, Shaniqua Trotman on Tuesday out of Brooklyn. And Wednesday, Annie Patterson. If you happened to miss yesterday, Annie showed up with a surprise for us, which happened to be Pat and Sandy of Emma's Revolution sitting in her room with her, and the three of them sang together. Amazing harmonies, unexpected and completely amazing. So please join us for the rest of this week. Everybody, please help me say goodbye to everybody out there on the live stream. Live stream folks, thanks so much for joining us. Anybody out there on the live stream who would like to come in here for a personalized goodbye or a tiny little bit of after chat, you're always welcome to do that. Just go to the Carpe Diem Arts Daily Antidote of Song webpage and click on Join Us in the virtual room. And you'll find us here if it's something like 12:30 Eastern. So thanks again, everybody, for being here today. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow on the Daily Antidote of Song. Lots of love, gang.